Hello, Beaver Creek Church family. Pastor Delphine Gordon here, and I'm outside here in our expanded space as it is under development. You know, in a time when a family is going through changes, maybe they're doing a house renovation, something to the front room, a bedroom, or even to a restroom, it's a time when the family can easily become unstable. A time when things can change and things can go out of whack, and you have to squeeze together with a smaller space as you anticipate getting a larger space. I see all sorts of things around me, this pieces of scrap metal as the construction and the banging is going on. Well, in about 2 weeks, we are going to lose some of the space that we're used to having here at Beaver Creek, particularly our Sabbath school spaces and our fellowship hall, and most of the use of the kitchen. During this time, we want to adapt and adopt so that we can continue to thrive as a church family as we prepare for the growth that God has in store for His work here in the very near future, part of which we are already seeing taking place. Well, what am I talking about? In the 9:30 to 10:30 hour that we have come to love as Sabbath school, we are going to continue to use this time, but in a revamped way, keeping the family stable. The family stable. This is a revamped approach to Sabbath school that we'll be looking at over this next quarter, over this next 3 months to 3.5 months, as we prepare for the occupancy of our new functional ministry space. I want you to think of that word stable and think of family. When you hear stable, sometimes you might think of, oh, am I talking about a barn or something like that where it's noise and chaos? No, but the word stable is standing for sharing together and building lives for eternity. We're doing this as a family and in family units, small groups, as we take this approach to sharing and to studying and to staying together and building lives for eternity. This will involve mission stories and spotlights on the lesson study and quizzes and interactions and skits. And it's going to be amazing as we come together and share in this very, very special way. There will be something from this experience that we will want to carry over when we get our new space. So 9:30 a.m. come April 19 will be the launch of the Family Stable, a revamped approach to our Sabbath school time here at the Beaver Creek Seventh-day Adventist Church. You will not want to miss it. One of the features that particular Sabbath will be a special spotlight on the Kenya mission trip that happened over spring break with some of our Spring Valley Academy family. And then in another 2 weeks, we'll have a focus on the Belize mission trip. That is going to be amazing as well. One special feature for April 19 will be the launch of a very, very special thing for us at church. I can't get into the details right now, but if you listen closely to how this clip is going to end, you'll begin to get a little idea of what I'm talking about. Wink, wink. So let's continue by the grace of God to grow together, to stay together, to pray together, to advance His work together as we remain together under the family stable. A 9:30 to 10:30 revamped approach for Sabbath school while we go through this time of transition. Let's come together with open hearts and prayerful minds as we enjoy this time together and grow in the mission here. Just look at what God is doing. One day we'll be occupying this together by God's grace. Bye-bye.
We are the church in the creek where His mercy runs deep. Bible-based, family strong, and His promise we keep. Serving in love in this blessed place, building to share, sharing His grace.
Sister, what are we doing here?
We are sorting the books from
Uh-huh.
the junior run. So basically, we have various categories: material books, faith, literature evangelist books, and we're just sorting them out.
Okay.
I've never seen this. This is old. I gotta look this up.
What? Junior, are you working?
Yes,
What are you doing?
I feel useful right now.
Doing what?
I'm opening doors.
Doing what? Junior!
Just curious.
Whoa.
I'm on video, right?
No.
I'm touching all of them. You see? I'm busy with oh, sorry.
Junior!
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's get it off the dolly. Somebody has to be back here to lift this part. Then we can put the laces off the dolly. Go ahead and put the wheels back on. This one.
God is good. Hey! All right, that was the warm-up. Ready? Okay, Mark, your turn.